Oh, this is the Occultation of Mars by the full moon. It is full moon tonight, and Mars is only a couple of days before opposition, so it too is opposite the sun, and the full moon is creeping up and is about to hide Mars. Mars disappearing behind the northern edge, or the northwestern edge of the moon by the moon's direction, and there it's starting to go behind the limb. We had one of these a couple of years ago. This is from southern Alberta, and we get one tonight. Again, as Mars is closest to the Earth, at its brightest, and opposite the sun. So it's the moon covering up Mars. I'm tracking the moon, so the moon is moving across the face of Mars and hiding it. It's taking a little longer to disappear than usual because it's just taking kind of a tangential path across the northern edge of the moon from my location in southern Alberta. Perfectly clear night tonight, fairly mild for a winter night, and no wind. But the seeing is atmospheric turbulence is a little wobbly. And I think we can say it's gone. So that's the occultation ingress or immersion. The Mars will be behind the moon for a few minutes, a fairly short period of time, and then it will reappear from behind the opposite edge of the moon at about the 1 o'clock position. North is up in the orientation here. So we'll pick up the video when Mars is about to appear at egress or immersion. And there it is, right on time. There's Mars coming out from behind the moon, or the moon uncovering Mars at egress. This is Monday, January 13th, 2025. The Occultation of Mars by the full moon. The disk of Mars is large. In fact, it was closest to Earth last night, but it's still a fairly distant opposition. The diameter of the disk of Mars is only about 14 arc seconds. At its biggest, it's 24 arc seconds, quite a bit larger. But nevertheless, last night, very good views through the telescopes I'm using now to shoot this through, the 5-inch Astro-Physics refractor. And that'll be the order of the night after this, once I finish shooting the series of images, movies, and stills, is to put the eyepiece on and actually have a look at Mars. Clear nights have been few and far between so far this winter. And nice to get a couple of clear nights for that once every 2-year look at Mars. We'll clear the disk now. We'll start to take some still pictures.